Hi guys, today is another crazy day because we're going to build an entire world. Exactly guys, but this world is the world of Gnome. Since the autumn event is happening right now, wouldn't the most reasonable thing be a dreamy and wonderful world of Gnome? And look, guys, isn't it just way too dreamy? So what are we waiting for? Let's get this video started. Alright, the admin just dropped this brand new autumn cosmetic chest. So I'm kinda hyped to see what kind of disappointment, treasures we're gonna pull out of it. First things first, to build this glorious autumn gnome world, we need a gateway. And not just any gateway. I'm talking massive, over-the-top, make the gnome gods go holy smokes kinda gateway. There we go, guys. Done and dusted. Huh. Just kidding. You really thought it'd be that simple? Nah, this is just the skeleton. The real deal is gonna be way more insane and over the top. The vibe of this gateway is gonna be all fresh autumn feels, with a sprinkle of golden leaves, 'cause you know, fall is basically just trees eating their hair everywhere. Haha. Hold up, let's take a look. Not bad at all. Kinda looks like Mickey Mouse's face, right? Hahaha. Yep, totally did that on purpose. Looks pretty darn cute, doesn't it? Just kidding, I'm not actually out here trying to build Mickey Mouse's face. This is still just a basic layout. Now watch me slap some real details on this thing. Looking good yet, guys? Still kinda simple, huh? Don't worry, I'm not stopping here. Stick around and watch what's coming next. Now, I'm gonna slap on 2 jet engines on the sides. 'Cause why not? Let's make this thing look badass. It's basically like jet engines to blast this gateway open and shut. Haha. This is the land of asterisk modern gnomes asterisk. Not those crusty old fairy tale gnomes from Grandma's storybook. Alright, so what do we think? Pretty epic, huh? Hahaha. From the front, it's all badass vibes, but on the inside, it's kinda, questionable. But hey, who cares? It looks cool, and we'll fix that mess later. Haha. It looks a bit disconnected, so now I'm gonna figure out a way to hook these 2 jet engines together. Alright, now this gateway is looking absolutely gorgeous, pretty awesome, right? I used wooden beams to link the portal with the jet engines, and now they kinda look like 2 fancy windows. Plus, I sprinkled in some honeycomb blocks to spice things up and make the place look even sweeter. And there it is, the final form of the gateway. Looks perfect, huh? Ha ha ha. Just copy exactly what I did and you're golden. Alright, time to crack open some eggs and see what we get. Not expecting much though, since the swan's drop rate is like 0.5%, which is basically impossible. Oh my god, what the heck is that? I just pulled the swan and only 2 eggs? What kind of black magic is this? Did my bad luck call in sick today or what? Man, today's just insanely lucky for me. A 0.5% drop rate is ridiculously tiny, almost impossible to hit, and yet here we are. Holy moly! This swan is absolutely gorgeous, truly a divine type pet. This is its power, guys. I've got no clue how much that graceful mutation is gonna multiply our fruit money. But honestly, who cares? It looks badass. Haha. The important thing is it can copy the power of a neighboring pet, kinda like that mimics octopus. Alright, now I'm gonna add a nameplate to this village gateway and start planting some trees for decoration. Looking way better now. I'm really digging this gateway. This was my idea, guys. The design for this new gate is just chef's kiss beautiful. Now let's do some event stuff to grab rewards. Come check out my tree planting garden, looking pretty epic, if I do say so myself. This event is basically just planting trees and handing fruits to the NPC. So it's super easy. That's why you should use a second garden slot, like I did. It's a really sneaky trick, guys. This autumn weather is so dreamy and beautiful. It totally matches our gateway perfectly. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Absolutely insane. This fence fits the scene like crazy. It's just way too dreamy. Alright, let's get planting some trees now. I'll focus on planting trees with yellowish leaves to match this autumn vibe. Now I'm gonna arrange them so it looks nice and tidy, and then we can keep building. I'll leave some space in the middle for construction. Alright, everyone check out what we've accomplished. Looks pretty balanced, right? It's a bit plain for now since there's no new structure yet. But trust me, this simplicity is gonna make the final result insanely beautiful. Ha 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 ha. Now let's check it out in first-person view to get the full picture and figure out what we should build. Next, to make it all fit perfectly. Alright, I know exactly what we need to build next. I'm gonna make a big boulevard here. Think of it like a Gnome town square. Usually, a village gate leads straight to the center, and the center usually has a plaza, right? So building a boulevard here makes perfect sense. Check it out. Building a boulevard is easy. Guys, you just lay down these stone blocks in a way that makes a logical path, and boom, you're done. Alright, we're done. How does it look, guys? Pretty good, right? But it's a bit plain, so to make it prettier, we're gonna plant some trees for decoration. I'm going with strawberry trees. They're small, come in green and red, which contrast nicely with the yellow trees we already planted in the garden. Plus, they're easy to decorate in large numbers since their colors really pop. Decorating with strawberry trees is super easy. You just plant them along the boulevard like this, and boom, perfect decoration. Alright, it looks absolutely stunning. Come and enjoy our autumn boulevard, guys. Haha. The gnomes are gonna go totally crazy when they see this. This is definitely gonna be the busiest spot in town. Since I'm a picky one, I don't think it's perfect yet. I'm gonna rebuild it to make it a bit more balanced. Actually, the loop I drew wasn't looking too good. I'm gonna shape it like a heart instead. That way, it'll be way more dreamy. Hahaha, I'm not being cheesy or anything, but hey, it is autumn, right guys? Alright, everyone Autumn Boulevard, welcome all esteemed guests to take a look. Ha ha ha. The heck? Why am I stuck here? What? Looking from above, it actually looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Now I'm gonna build a fountain at the end of the boulevard. That'll be perfect. Kinda like a place for the villagers to toss coins and make wishes. Haha. But first, let's make the boulevard even more magical and sparkly with some decorations. Alright, now we're making a fountain. I'm thinking of adding a bridge on top to make it epic. Let's see if I can pull it off. Haha. I mean, whoever puts a bridge asterisk over asterisk a fountain anyway? Alright, I'm done building it. Take a look. Can't believe it actually fits so perfectly. Adding some light from mushroom trees and stuff makes everything way more magical. Lighting is super important, guys. Alright, we can't spend all day just staring at our masterpiece. Let's set aside a bit of time to do the event now. This event has a leaf blower, and it's hilarious, guys. Haha. Look at me. Now we can literally fly. No more running around needed. To make everything more dreamy, I'm gonna add a chimney to the village gate. This will be the signature feature of our autumn gnome village. I'm gonna make smoke. You're probably thinking, how the heck? But don't worry, I'm a builder. Haha. It's super easy. Just put a background layer and stack round blocks like this, alternating them, and boom, you've got a smoke effect rising up. And voila! The smoke effect on the village gate is done. Looks awesome, right? Now everyone, feast your eyes one last time on our autumn gnome world. This event is looking just as beautiful too. Alright, everyone. That's how you can build a dreamy autumn gnome world to match this event. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.